Herschel Walker, Republican Senate candidate for the state of Georgia that, of course, is headed to a runoff on December 6th, is still out there holding rallies. You know, he's still got a campaign. But this week he held a rally where he was giving a speech, and things went off the rails because he started talking about vampires and werewolves and how a werewolf can kill a vampire, which he didn't know. So without giving too much away, here is Herschel Walker explaining the paranormal during a campaign rally. Take a look.
Oh, you ever watch a stupid movie late at night, hoping it's going to get better, don't get better, but you keep watching it anyway? Because the other night I was watching this movie. I was watching this movie called Freak Night, or some type of night, but it was about vampires. I don't know if you know vampires are cool people, are they not? But I'm going to tell you something that I found out. A werewolf can kill a vampire. Did you know that? I never knew that, so I didn't want to be a vampire anymore. I wanted to be a werewolf. But then anyway, as I'm watching this movie, and then you can tell how stupid it is because it's 1 in the morning. So I'm watching my TV, these kids watching their TV, vampire kill on their TV. So you know it's kind of stupid, but I'm still watching though. As I'm watching this show, what was funny, these kids had a vampire in their attic at their house. So they was watching their TV. Now I'm watching my TV, as they watching their TV, they see the vampire killer on their TV. So they win this contest to bring this actor. Now y'all gotta stay with me. Bring this actor who's a vampire killer from that TV to get rid of this real life vampire in their attic. So as this actor comes to their home, he got all the right stuff. He got all the right stuff because you gotta have a stake, you gotta have a thing to kill him in the heart. And he got a necklace of garlic, so that worked. I don't know what it does, but it worked. You gotta have a cross because it burned. I know that worked.
You know, I kept waiting for that clip for him to be like, and that is what, like, I thought he was going to tie it into something. But no, not really. Just wanted to let everybody know that the other night he was up at 1 a.m., saw a really cool movie. It was fun. It was kind of stupid, but fun, where the vampires can be killed by the werewolves. And as he said, he didn't know that. Like, that's news to him. And I'm sure he probably, wrote it down somewhere. It's like, well, this is great. If I ever encounter a vampire, now I know exactly what to do. Part of me wonders if Herschel Walker thought he was actually watching a documentary and not a work of fiction. Because the way he talked about it in that clip made it seem like he thinks these things are real. I mean, honestly, like, that's my big takeaway. I know he mentioned it was a movie and it was kind of dumb, but the way he's talking about it makes it seem like he thinks, yeah, okay, I know what to do now. Oh, you vampires, you better watch out because I'm a werewolf now. And given that this is Herschel Walker, we don't know if he's speaking metaphorically or if he genuinely believes that maybe he is now a werewolf. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the guy Republicans want to send to the Senate. This is the guy that half the voters in Georgia last week said, you know what? Yep. Of course, granted, that election was before the vampire versus werewolf thing. And I still don't, I don't even know what movie he was talking about. Was he watching Twilight? Like, were you maybe watching Van Helsing with Hugh Jackman from almost 20 years ago? I mean, in that one, yeah, the werewolf is the only thing that can kill the vampire. But it's all still not real. Those aren't real things, Herschel. And I genuinely hope that you understand that. And I unfortunately believe that you don't. And that is a problem for somebody that is like this close to actually winning a seat in the United States Senate. The audience, of course, didn't seem to mind that much. I'm sure some of them had to have been a little confused. Like, wait a minute, I'm not here for a movie review that you don't even remember the name of. Like, I kind of thought we were going to do political stuff, but okay, I'm getting a lecture on how to kill a vampire in case I run into one later today. Now I know, thanks to Herschel Walker. But for the most part, the rest of the crowd laughed and cheered, and they liked it. And that's a level of stupid I don't know, unfortunately, how to fight against. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.